I heard everything, Keon Coleman responds to Bills owner's harsh remarks. The words didn't surprise him. They didn't shock him. They didn't catch him off guard. They landed exactly where they were supposed to land. Keon Coleman heard everything. He heard the tone. He heard the frustration. He heard the expectations behind the criticism. In a league built on pressure, moments like this define careers. Some players fold. Some players deflect. Some players disappear into excuses. Coleman chose presence. He chose accountability. He chose growth. When the remarks surfaced, the noise followed immediately. Talk shows debated them. Fans dissected them. Social media amplified them. But Coleman didn't rush to respond. He paused. He processed. He reflected. And when he finally spoke, his words were simple. I heard everything. That wasn't defensiveness. That wasn't anger. That was awareness. That was a player understanding exactly where he stands. Buffalo isn't a quiet place to grow. It's loud. It's demanding. It's hungry for championships. Every young player learns that fast. Coleman learned it faster than most. The owner's words weren't meant to embarrass him. They were meant to challenge him. And he understood that immediately. Because in this league, silence often means belief is gone. Public criticism means expectations are still alive. Coleman took it that way. He didn't argue the point. He didn't deny the shortcomings. He didn't pretend everything was fine. He admitted the truth. He knows more is expected. He knows more is required. He knows flashes aren't enough. Consistency is the currency of trust. And trust is earned snap by snap. Coleman talked about details, not highlights, not hype. Details, route depth, timing, separation, finishing plays through contact, doing the small things when no one is watching. That's where improvement lives. That's where respect is built. He spoke about discipline, about preparation, about learning how to be a professional every single day. Not just on game day. Not just when the lights are bright. But on cold mornings, long meetings, repetitive drills, moments that never make headlines. Coleman understands the league now. Talent opens the door, work keeps it open, and accountability keeps you inside. The criticism didn't shake his confidence. It sharpened it. It clarified the mission. It removed any illusion about where he stands. He's not here to be comfortable. He's here to contribute, to elevate, to deliver. Buffalo demands that. The organization demands that. The locker room demands that. And Coleman demands it of himself now more than ever. He didn't promise numbers. He didn't promise touchdowns. He promised effort, focus, growth. Those are promises he can control. I'll show it, he said. Not with words, with work. That line carried weight. Because players are remembered for responses, not remarks. And this was a response rooted in maturity. The season will move quickly. Opportunities will come and go. Moments will define narratives. Coleman knows that. He knows every snap is a message now. Every route is a reply. Every catch is a statement. And every mistake is a lesson. I heard everything wasn't the end of the story. It was the beginning of the response. Because in Buffalo, talk fades. But production echoes. And Keon Coleman is ready to let his game do the talking.